Hello everybody, it's your boy, Not So Splendid here, and today we have a special kind of video. This is kind of new to the channel, so I'm going to be trialing this out, and I've been planning this out for a while, as you can see on my note card, so I'll put that up on screen if I get a photo of it. But yeah, today I'm going to show you how, that was stupid, but anyways, how to shop for Thomas toys on eBay. And this is a personal technique I use, and I'm hoping that this gets around and like people like go around the Thomas retail market a little bit better, you know? So let's dig into it. Okay, so first step, you're gonna wanna have open your apps. You're gonna wanna go to Safari and open up eBay. For me, I already have it open. And you're gonna start to scroll, and of course you're gonna see some quite outlandish listings, like a single express coach for $32. No thank you. You're gonna want to scroll for a bit. That's undoubted. With that scrolling, you're gonna maybe find some things that look okay. Like, I don't know, is there anything? This 3D printed D199 shell for $15 sure looks good, but maybe we could find one for better. So, I'm not gonna do that. We'll come back to that. But personally, what I do is, whenever I'm looking to buy something, I find it first. Maybe even if it's an outlandish price, I click on it. Then I look through some of the things. So we'll click on this Rosie for an example. So I click on Rosie, and then explore related items. And I'll go through here and see, like, okay, what are my options? Okay, right there we have one for $40, one for this one right here for $30. That's the Trackmaster one. So do I want to make a sacrifice in detail for a cheaper price? And that I would objectively say yes to, but that's just me. Let's look at what the box looks like and what condition this is in. Okay, so this looks mint, not even out of the box. Okay. These ones are all out of box, but it's still the same character, so is it really much of a difference? That's one of my personal techniques, and I feel it's very effective. Another big thing is Thomas locks. Like, those things peak right here. I've found so many engines that I've used for parts, or maybe even just for custom, in lots. So let's look here. Right here we have an Arthur, a Victor, 2 Thomases, and a Percy. That's actually a pretty good lot. Personally, I would buy that, but I'm just doing this video for y'all, so. Also, if you see any of these sellers, don't go harass them if they have crazy prices. Just saying that real quick. But yeah, that's one of them. Let's scroll up a little bit. Let's see. Let's look at this one. This one has to have a box of dead engines. So let's see. Because even if it looks to be a dud, there can still be some goodies in there. So, right there we have a Mavis, Spencer, looks like. Original 1993 Percy. Looks like a few Thomases. Emily, Scruffy, a James. What else? We have an Arthur right there. Yep, like a set of James. It comes with My Busy Thomas book, which comes with Annie, Clairvaux, a few other characters. So, cool. That's a pretty good lot, and for $45, I would personally get that. Maybe. What's another good one? Right here, I've been looking at this one right here for a while. Tempting. But this extends more than just Thomas, but these are just a few of the other ones. Right here we have a butt ton, and I mean a butt ton of Japanese bullet trains, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 Japanese bullet trains for $58. That's just mind-boggling. Straight up mind-boggling. And the final thing we're going to cover in this video is human figures. So we're going to be using some Top Hat as an example. And this one is really all about scaling. So, let's see. Let's say I'm trying to scale with Tommy. Right here we have the official Tommy for Top Hat. And of course this is going to scale. But let's say, you can't find one for a decent price where you are. Don't like how it works. 3D printed or just handmade things are very smart to go for in this category. So like right here, we have this custom little Topham figurine. Scale, looks like it scales pretty well, you know. If you want to lose some of the human, if you don't really care about like certain traits in the character, that looks pretty good. Or of course, you can go to your local Hobby Lobby shop, and buy a little human figurine that will scale well. That's what I've done a few times. But right here, we have 2012 Winston. Top hat. I'm pretty sure that's the same. That's the one that DTTE guy has, and a few other people. That's pretty cool, you know. That could be cool if you wanted to do that. But let's say you're not scaling with Tonka. Say you're trying to scale with G-scale. Maybe you're trying to scale with G-scale. Well, let's see. Well, a big thing you should always do when you're looking for something at a certain scale is you're gonna want to ask the seller to get measurements. For what's an example? Duncan here. We'll use him as an example. Let's say I was buying Duncan and I thought he was the roll and go version of Duncan, but I wasn't sure. So I would message the seller and be like, hey, can I get the measurements of Duncan? They'd be like, sure. I've made that mistake before. Whenever I thought I was buying a Percy for the first time, it was the rollback and release Percy. And I got scammed at $50. Not a fun time. So you're always going to want to check that out. You see, right here, personally, this lot I might actually pick up. It comes with a Topham hat, it's a car, a workman, and a workman. All that $46? Sure, that's pretty expensive, and we're trying to go down on prices, so it's still pretty cool to find. If you're going to be extremely nitpicky about prices, eBay is not the place you want to be. You want to be on a place to buy a car. Those two websites just objectively lower prices, and from my experience. But the models and the things you're purchasing can be a bit more iffy. So, if you're going to take a risk, go from the car you're buying. But if you want pretty good customer service and things that you're pretty sure will work, I would personally go with eBay. So right here we have this Topham for, $15. That's better than any of the other Tophams we've seen. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. With that, I feel like that's a pretty gradual way to conclude the video. This isn't something big and serious, like a big essay video. Not yet, at least. This is just like a short little video showing, how I explore around different websites, showing you how I found, engines that I buy and own. If you like this kind of content, maybe I can do more. I have a few really cool video ideas. Some of them I've already done, like layout, this. But yeah, if you like this, drop a comment down below, and yeah, give a suggestion in the comments. And big thing, of course, thank y'all so much for 4,000. I'm gonna be saying that in my next 10 videos, so be ready for it. I love y'all so much. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button, because 4K, nearly to 10K. Also, my first public announcement of this, 10K, I go bald, all my hair, bye-bye. 5,000, I get the low taper fade. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, and have a splendid day.